Is that a penguin? You're cute. Are you violent? Well, you're awesome. Hanging out in these sulfur pools. Nice. Yeah, that may be worth looking into, for sure. Is she active? Does she have activities that she does? I know it doesn't necessarily work for everybody, but I do know. Oh no. I need water. Oh no. I should have been paying way more attention to that.
This alien technology exhibits a data
hello.
signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. How about I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, cool. Now I desperately need water. Interesting. I don't think I finished my sentence, and I'm sorry about that, but I was saying that I have people in my life who were on antidepressants for like majority of their life, and started doing like rigorous exercise and creative outlet type stuff, and like doing that a lot, literally just to keep them busy, keep positive chemicals flowing, and they were able to go off their antidepressants. So it sounds like there are a lot of good things going on with her. It just, yeah, you're probably right about the chemical imbalance. It gets messy. Do you give food? I mean, do you give water? Can I? You do. Okay, so that'll hold us over for a little bit. That's encouraging. We already got that. Okay, so I think we need to open our PDA and start working through some of the logs that we found, because I'll bet there's a lot of information in there that we're missing at this point. She loves art class and music. She won't do it at home, like she's self-conscious about being creative at home, maybe? Like practicing an instrument makes her self-conscious at home, or drawing a picture, maybe afraid of judgment, even if judgment isn't coming.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh no.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I have a water bottle. Good grief. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I feel like this goes higher. No, she's just lazy. Oh. There you go. That'll do it. Does she have an instrument that she likes to play? You know that as a music teacher, I'm gonna inquire about all of this. I feel like I'm totally missing something. Maybe this way? Oh. Whoa.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Oh my goodness.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Interesting.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Whoa. Alright. Tried having her in violin lessons. She refused to practice at home. Practicing's always the roughest part. Getting them to practice is tricky. It all comes faster if they can find an instrument that they're really passionate about. And violin, as much as I love the violin because I play, the violin is a particularly precarious instrument because of how difficult it is
New
to
blueprint synthesized.
how difficult
A
it
map will
is
come in
to like
handy.
really
I
get to
should
the
be able to
bottom
find my
of
way to
the
5 robotics
fundamentals.
where Sam worked.
Because there's no frets, there's no there are no helpers with the violin or the viola or any of those instruments. There's nothing to like help you along. Fred's shaving kit. What? Anyway, yeah. It's very much based on how much work you're gonna put in. The violin is very much you get what you put into it. And I mean all instruments are like that. Music as a rule is like that. But the violin is one of those ones that's even more aggressively like that. I can see her playing trumpet or French horn. That would be cool. The French horn is an amazing instrument. There's too much cool stuff in here. My inventory's full, guys. I can't take more. Don't give me more stuff to take. Can I crouch? No? Okay. When I was in music school, French horn was one of my favorite instruments to learn. Was I good at it? No. Was it fun? Yeah. I'd play guitar if I had a voice to pair it with. Are you talking about like your own ability to sing? I feel like you'd be a good singer, Panic. Oh, that was shiny. You guys are the same color in the chat.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher uppers.
Shiny, you could sing, dude. You got sultry tones.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Hey, that's cool. I like that. Not for songing. Oh, come on. Come on. Panic. I played clarinet, all of them. And I always kind of wish I tried brass instruments a bit. You mean you played like bass clarinet and like all the different clarinet, the A clarinet, D clarinet, E flat clarinet, all those? I have no control over it. Many cracks. That can be taught. That could be taught. Hey, this car is the safest place to sing. It's true. Gosh, dang it. There's too many cool things. Okay, Panic. I gotta tell you a thing. The bass clarinet is like one of my favorite instruments of all time. No joke. I love the bass clarinet. I think it's such a special instrument. Panic's blushing. I love it. Oh, you were an animal. Darn it. There's this great what the? Oh. There's this great bass clarinet line in the in Mahler's Fifth Symphony. And it's I can't even remember what movement it's in at this point. But it's this long run, like the flutes have it, the violins have it, everyone gets it, and it's this little like and the last instrument to play it is a bass clarinet, and it just, I don't know, it's so deep. To hear a deep instrument do something so acrobatic is entertaining, but it just makes it sound that much more virtuosic. And I love the color. I don't know how to describe it. It sounds like a bullfrog. That's like the best way I can describe the sound that it makes in moments like that, and I am like so here for it. I love that sound. It just has so much personality. And then like when it's not doing bullfrog type things, it really is an extremely mournful instrument and dark, and the darkness of that instrument is so special. Can I post that on my Discord? Absolutely. And interestingly enough, I don't hear it in every recording. It's like the director of the recording that I like in particular wanted that line really spoken. And I'm so glad that he did it, because I think it just adds so much. Where? Can I get in the water? Okay, here we go.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Alright, let's go home. We have a lot of stuff to sift through here. What are you? We have you. But yeah, I can post this to my Discord for sure. Hello. Rock puncher. Something tells me not to get close to that thing, lest I be thought of as a rock.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. What are you? You're beautiful. And non-violent. We like you. We like you. All right. We are home. Okay. Alright, so let's...
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings. Like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things.
I play both of those roles in my job.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find.
Okay.
Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
So one thing that I'm appreciating is that the main character has a voice, and that she talks to her... she talks to herself. She talks to her little recording
nervous
device.
About dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bizanto's 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Interesting. Okay.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're after my supplies.
Did she say that out loud and it got recorded by her PDA?
In goes the battery and titanium.
I feel like I'm
Out
having
comes the
dialogueception
scanner.
right now.
Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Okay. Sorry, we're not going to listen to everything, obviously. I mean, it's not all listenable. It's writing, a lot of it. But I do like getting the plot bits.
What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew the terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land.
That's
What in
loose.
this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
That's loose. She knew the terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance. It took one look to like... She knew the terrain well enough after looking at it for 2 seconds to discern that there was a cliff there that she could have jumped on. Nah. I don't like that. Nope. I'm calling on that one. I don't. Nope. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
I feel like there probably was something I should have listened to before that, but okay. So I'm Robin. They're sisters, Robin and Sam. So let's listen to these.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B.
So
Now
this
I'll
is
be able to
the
improve
planet that we're on
mechanical,
right
avian,
now.
amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Oxtrabite. I'll leave the Starchy
Oxtrabite.
Tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis.
Okay.
Love you.
Cool.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play?
So this is her
old-timey
machine that
Space
she's working
Explorer?
on.
This is
Mechanical
kinda like
avian
that, but
amphibian.
it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo.
Interesting. Spy
And-
penglings.
I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to
Ooh,
just find
spicy.
a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Okay. There are so many audio logs. Good grief. We're gonna leave hers there. Oh, hey, look at that. Delta is here. So we're like over here somewhere. Or here. Omega Lab is here. No, wait, that's not Omega. Guys, shameful moment. I don't know my Greek letters. I'm not very good at Greek letters. We're just gonna skip past that. If anybody wants to help with the Greek letters, be my guest. I like this art that they're doing. Gave me this jailbroken scanner tool. should lead you to necessary. What? He almost okay. And you call yourself educated? Yeah, I know. I know. Wait, did I call myself educated? Said I went to music school, but I didn't ever say I was educated. Aha! Aha!
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end.
Eee.
I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status? In progress.
Okay, interesting. These are long. My goodness.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me.
Oh gosh.
Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be
Okay, we
honest, I
picked that up.
wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some trouble of her own lately. To be honest,
who she thinks she's
I get a
dating,
little worried
maybe.
out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
A laugh. There was definitely more than a laugh there, but okay. More educated than I am? Well, what is education? What is education anyway?
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What?
What?
Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
The spy pangling, maybe? Okay, we're gonna be done listening to those for now. Okay, so first things first. We need to build this. So we need to build... Wait, I want to see what pinning the recipe does. Look at that. That is so helpful. That is so stinking helpful. Need to make that. And the computer chip is gold and table coral, I think. Hopefully it's only one gold. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so now we build this.